I did not know I'm manifesting. I remember telling my mom every single day, Mama, please pray for me. I want to work over here. I want this in my life. My dream came true. My thoughts came true. Believe it or not, but I have experienced the power of manifestation in my personal life, in my professional life, career wise, and I think in general, day to day, there are many other small things that keep on happening. And hello, hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Komal here. If you are new, then I'm an artist by profession, but you can say that here on YouTube, I'm trying to create awareness on self help, self care, and these things are purely coming from my personal experience. So, I am not a life coach or a business coach or anything of that sort. This is just you and me having a one-to-one conversation virtually. Thank you so much, firstly, for your overwhelming response on my last video. It was so sweet of you all. Thank you so much. If you haven't watched it yet, I'll link it somewhere up here. You can click on this link and watch the video. And for today's video, I'll be talking about manifestation. So, as the title suggests, what is manifestation and does it really work? So, I will also share some of my personal experiences with you, and maybe that will help you understand this topic more deeper. So, let's begin. Manifestation is putting your intentions towards something that you genuinely believe will happen, which you really hope to happen, and then actually watch it happen in your real life. A little too much to grasp, but then in simple language, it is just if you think it, it will come true. If you are somebody who feels or believes that you have really strong willpower, और अगर आपको ऐसा लगता है कि जो मैं सोचती हूँ जैसा मुझे चाहिए वैसे ही मेरे लाइफ में होता है, and there are no two ways about it, then that particular thought, that particular feeling which you are experiencing is nothing but manifestation. For you to know what you want in itself is a big thing, a big achievement. It's really powerful to feel enough and just say that this is something that I would like to experience in my life. That means you are self-aware. Now, in my case, writing helped me to become very much self-aware. Today I know that what are my boundaries and what is it that I'm okay with and what is it that I'm not okay with. If you are not self-aware, then somewhere you start living in that bubble of assumptions and you just disconnect yourself from reality. And it is very hard to actually come back to that reality then. So, for example, let's say it's a job or a relationship or maybe something to do with money or just a feeling in your body, okay? Manifestation is really about understanding what you want and then to make it happen. So when you make a conscious decision of something, universe will conspire to make it happen for you. So focus on what you want and not what you lack. Aristotle once said that knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Very powerful, right? Let's try to understand even deeper about this topic. When you have pinpointed exactly what your hopes, dreams, and goals are, you need to ask the universe to conspire it. And this can be done in a variety of ways. It could be writing, it could be meditation, it could be visualizing. But when you do this, I would say you have won half the battle. The second half actually starts when you start working towards your goals. Now that is equally important. You cannot be just dreaming about ki I want this and that and then let universe do the magic. That doesn't happen. It comes with your equal dedication and your hard work. let's say you're looking for a major career shift. There is some dream company or some place where you really want to work. Start networking with these kind of people. Start networking with the people who are already experts in this domain. Once you do that, then start preparing for the interviews. What kind of interview process happens over here? Start preparing yourself for it. When you are doing that, you have already entered that zone that, okay, this is what I want, and if I really have to achieve it, then this is the kind of preparation I have to do for myself. You are working towards your goals. So step number 1, your intentions are set. Step number 2, you are working towards your goals. So now what next could it be? Feel the joy of actually cracking that interview, actually having that major career job. I'll tell you from my personal experience over here. I remember there was this company where I really wanted to work. I mean, I was like, this is it. This has to be there on my CV. And believe me or not, but I had sent out my application, and before I could get any reward from them on my application, I had started to prepare for the interview. As if my application is already being selected. Okay, I just said it to myself that I am good enough to do this. So I am going to apply for this. I started preparing. Eventually I got an interview call. My interview went well. But even before I could get the response from my interviewer that, okay, are you selected or not selected, I was actually checking on my phone what is the distance that I would have to travel from my place. As if this is done, I mean, I already just got it. But I could do this, or maybe I was behaving that way. For somebody, it would feel like you're too overconfident to even talk about this. But it's not overconfident. It was just having faith in my work, in myself, that I am good enough for this and I am capable of doing this. So why not? And trust me, I did crack that interview. I do work at that place. So it is something which I can share from my experience. In retrospect, while I was behaving like this, I did not know that I am actually manifesting this. So ऐसा नहीं है कि मुझे पता था कि मैं मैनिफेस्ट कर रही हूँ और अब यूनिवर्स मेरी बात सुनने वाला है और मेरे को ये जॉब मिल गया. ऐसा बिल्कुल भी नहीं था. And I was too much into my own zone and this a kind of stress that I have to cut this, I have to win this, and etc. that I did not know I'm manifesting. I remember telling my mom every single day, Mama, please pray for me. I want to work over here. I want this in my life. Just pray for me. I'm applying for this. Just hope that my application gets selected and I get a call from them. So it was just pure desire, I would say, genuine desire. Have you ever experienced any of this? Please write me in comments below. I would love to hear that. It may happen sometimes that you really manifested and you worked hard towards it, but you may not have achieved that particular thing in a certain time frame that you thought of. It's okay. Do not lose faith in yourself. Keep working and be very mindful of your thoughts. Thereafter, let go of any hesitations and any limiting beliefs that you have. Instead of thinking, will I be able to do it? Am I good enough for it? Replace your thoughts. Write down on a piece of paper. If you think, am I good enough to do this? Please just chalk out that part and say that I appreciate and I acknowledge all of it. Instead of self-doubting, am I doing the right thing? Please cross it out. Replace your thought with, I allow my true self to flourish. Having said that, be grateful and be thankful for whatever you have achieved. Big or small, anything, but just be thankful enough for it. Right? Gratitude is the key. Another very personal experience that I would like to share. So, as a girl, back in the time when I was in school or college probably, there was just a general thought that, in life, whenever in life, I become a mother. I want to have a daughter. That was like one, I don't know if it's a wish list or what, but there was just this one thought in my mind that someday in life I want to have a daughter of mine. And when I actually conceived, my thoughts were like, I just prayed every single day that please God bless me with a healthy baby, irrespective of its gender. Throughout my pregnancy, I remember having conversations with my unborn child thinking as if it's her, it's already a baby girl. And those conversations are very dear to me. I mean, I can never ever express that to anybody. But that's how my pregnancy was. And the day my girl was born, Anvi, oh my God, I cannot tell you what biggest happiness, joy, or what was it, but there was this one, the first thought that crossed my mind when my gynac told me, hey, it's a baby girl. My dream came true, my thoughts came true. And again, back then I did not know about this whole manifestation thing, but today that I talk about it, today that I'm able to share that experience with you, I actually manifested having a girl in my life, having a daughter. So, believe it or not, but I have experienced the power of manifestation in my personal life, in my professional life, career-wise, and I think in general, day to day, there are many other small things that keep on happening, and I feel like, oh yeah, I always wanted this. This is what I thought. Sometimes I also experienced failures, not that I did not. But why did I experience those failures? Because I doubted myself that, will I be able to do this? I think I'm not ready enough for this. I'm not prepared for this. So it is always your thoughts that just give you the reality. Believe me. Which is why just be mindful of your thoughts. Be very precise of what you want in life. Make sure that you change and you bring shift in your energies. Now, Oprah says in her book, The Wisdom of Sundays, the energy we put out in the world is the energy we get back. So to simplify this shift in energies, just do anything that makes you happy. It could be reading a book, it could be going out for a walk, listening to music, just doing something that gives you pure joy. Just treating yourself to some well-deserved self-care. And that actually reminds me of one book, The Secret, written by Rhonda Byrne. There's this audiobook available also, and if you're not into reading, then there's also a movie by the same name. So go watch that. It's about the law of attraction. Like attracts like. If you say no, then that's what it will come to you. But if you say yes, I want to do this, I want to try this, this is what I want to experience in life, good things will happen to you. And lastly, be flexible. Be flexible and just trust the whole process. If there's anything which you have already experienced in life or you are trying to do so, please write in comments below. I would like to hear from you. And that's it for today. So stay happy, be positive, keep manifesting, believe in yourself. And if you're new to my channel, if you like this video, then please subscribe and hit the bell icon. I'll see you again next week with a new video. This is Komal Kawale signing off for the day. Bye. Take care.